I've traveled to all the main parks in Ohio, and there was one amusement park that I visited for the first time last year and enjoyed my experience there. And that park is Stricker's Grove. This small park in the town of Ross, Ohio has a lot of charm in it, but there's one thing that I wanted in the park to have. It is a new coaster since they lacked one. They only have two, which is Teddy Bear, which is a near clone of Little Dipper up at Six Flags Great America, and Tornado. If you see my top 15 video, what are you waiting for? Click the card above or you don't have to. You have Star Tornado at number 14. And the park has a good collection of flat rides, but this park needs a new coaster. So today, I'm going to share what I predict what Stricker's Grove's next coaster will be. Welcome to King's Coasters. If you're new and like theme parks and roller coasters, I highly recommend you subscribing to this channel, because only 93% of you coaster lovers are not subscribed. So it will be a blessing if you subscribe to this channel. And yes, coaster lovers, I now have an intro, but I'll talk about that later in the video, so watch to the end. So let's begin the video with my first prediction. So for my first prediction, I think it will be an SBI Visa figure spinning coaster like this one shown on screen at Scene 75 in Dublin, not the capital of Ireland. The park can be like another park that's 40 minutes east, which is Kings Island, my home park. And this could be another ride in the park that spins, but the additions must be small and different from Kings Island. But I don't have any more things to say, so that's the first prediction. So for the second prediction, it's going to be the biggest coaster that I predict, and it's possibly not going to happen. It is a small gravity group family coaster like Wooden Warrior at Quasi or Kentucky Flyer at Kentucky Kingdom. It can also feature a twister layout like Twister at Grunewald in the heart of Stockholm. The coaster that I compare this to is with the coaster 40 minutes east, which is Woodstock Express at Kings Island. So it must be different from Woodstock Express. Woodstock is an old PTC, but the new wooden coaster will be a new gravity group. Big difference. It can also be in the collection of the park's wooden coasters. So the line will be Teddy Bear, the new gravity group, and Tornado. But I don't know what else to talk about, so let's move on to the third prediction. So for the third prediction, it's a Grosslower Eurofighter. This will be a near clone of Adrenaline Peak at Oaks Park in Portland, Oregon. And this will be deemed by Tornado as the best roller coaster in the park. It might be one of the most rarest credits to get in the world, but it can't be as big as Kings Island. If this happens, this will be one of the largest expansions in the park, and definitely the best coaster in the park. So that's the third prediction, and sadly, it's time for the last prediction, because the video can't go over 6 minutes. So for the last prediction, it will be a roller skater or as a parallel gravity, like Coco Cruiser down at Hershey Park, or Frankie's Mine Train way down at Frontier City. The park's smallest coaster is Teddy Bear, which is a family coaster, not really a kiddie coaster. So the park needs a kiddie coaster, and this will fill that gap. It can also be a stepping stone coaster to get from the kiddie coaster to Teddy Bear. I can go crazy on what Stricker's Groves can add. As for the fifth prediction, yes, I lied. It will be a Skyrocket 2. This will be like Phobia Fear at Lake Compounds or Superman at Discovery Kingdom. But this will not feature the comfort collars like on Tempesta at Busch Gardens Williamsburg or Tigress down at Busch Gardens Tampa. With the lap bars, it makes more people come into the park and increase the park's attendance and revenue. But this will be the second most unlikely option, because you have Flight of Fear 40 minutes east at Kings Island, which is also a premiere. And this Skyrocket 2 is pretty much, a premiere. But that'll finish up today's video because I don't know what else to say about my fifth prediction. If you like this video, this will be the second reminder to make sure if you have subscribed to this channel. If you're not, that's okay. Have you been to Stricker's Grove? And for the people waiting for me to talk about my intro, I've always wanted to get an intro. The other channels got intros, like Coaster Studios, for example. But I visited the website Panzoid. The link to the website will be in the description, and they have good intros, so make sure to check it out yourself, or you don't have to. Anyways, as the same tradition as the other two videos that I made, I'm going to share some bloopers to end off the video. Anyways, keep that adrenaline pumping, and I'll see you in the next video. It can also feature a twister layout like, Twister at Grunewald in the heart of Stockholm. The coaster that I compare this to with... This will be a near clone of Adrenaline Peak at Oaks Park in Portland. And this will be deemed by Tornado as the world's best coaster. Oh wait, not the world's best coaster. This will be a near clone of Adrenaline Peak at Oaks Park in Portland. And this will be deemed by Tornado as the best roller coaster in the park. And it might be one of the most rarest coaster credits to get in the world. But it can't be as big as Kings Island's coasters, right? This will be a near clone of Adrenaline Peak at Oaks Park in Portland. And this will be deemed by Tornado as the world's... No, not again. This will be a near clone of Adrenaline Peak at Oaks Park in Portland, and this will be deemed by Tornado as the best roller coaster in the park, and might be one of the best Not again! The park's smallest coaster is, I don't know. This is a test. Oh wait, I forgot. Oh wait. But it will not feature the comfort collar. No, not again. Oh my. Increase the park's attendance and ridership. Wait, not ridership. Have you been to Stricker's Grove? And for the people that have been waiting for talk to... No, wait, no.